Whoopi Goldberg is a known personality. Over the decades, she's done a lot of great things. She's always been socially aware. And, it would be inappropriate and foolish to stick the label of anti-Semite on her. We deal with anti-Semitism 24/7. In fact, when this thing broke, I was in a meeting with 7 of the top folks at the FBI in Washington. We have our hands full with real bigots, real racists, real anti-Semites. I hear people now calling to she should be fired and all the rest. And whether or not it was appropriate to suspend her, I think that's already done. But you know what? There is something that ABC can do. As far as from where I sit, we have as our educational arm the Museum of Tolerance across the street. They are welcome to bring The View to shoot a week's worth of shows in our auditorium, maybe have 1 or 2 community-based interactions. And what ABC could do, whether they bring the show here or they come and do a special in the museum, is to explain why this new definition of racism is simply not factual. It may make certain people feel better, but it's not the truth. You can't go after, do a cutout on say this is racism, and the only possible victims would be people of color, and therefore the only perpetrators are people who happen to have white skin. It's simply not the whole story. And it's something that is now, I would say, kind of permeated a lot of our culture. And that would probably account for why Whoopi Goldberg said what she said. So if ABC really wants to do a service to America, help us do a better job of explaining to people the full scope of racism. But the truth is, they did what they did, and it was appropriate to have some accountability. Now it's time for some accountability from ABC.